So, chance to ignite is now also based on the amount of fire damage you deal, unlike the other statuses. That's its unique gimmick. More fire damage equals more ignite chance and more damage. I mean, if you did like 10% of your damage as fire damage, that's barely anything, right? Probably not. Also, it's your hit damage. If you're scaling your poison, reducing your hit, like, you're going to deal even less fire damage. I don't know what's enough, though. You'd have to work it out. You're going to need, like, investment in ignite chance and stuff if you want to realistically get it, though. Okay, monsters' action speed cannot be slowed below base, and they get increased speed. Lose when we take hits. Hungry Fangs is pretty free. Have to go to Honor Shrine. But Ignite just scales really weirdly. Yeah. Again, if you invested in it, there's a chance it would work, but I can't promise you that. I don't know enough about Ignite. You can increase the chance of it working and the infliction, the magnitude. And the higher the magnitude, the more likely you are to inflict it, so... Again, that's Ignite's gimmick. Poison's gimmick is it can stack if you spec into it. And Bleed's gimmick is... it's consistent, I guess. Because I can just get generic chance on the tree. Oh boy, crit resistance. My favorite. I think if you have any useful stats on an item, you have to start using transmutes and augments. There isn't really another choice. But I can't tell you for every single item you find, Mari. That would be far too much overhead on my personal, like, stuff. If you need dexterity and you're struggling for it, sure. If not, no. I don't know. Like, what else? It's fine. I don't mind helping, but like I can't help with every single thing because I will be here all day otherwise. Because I struggle enough with my own stuff. Especially when I'm doing content where every tiny hit I take is super relevant. It makes this quite stressful. Reroll the range with your friend, and it seems good. Oh, glad you're enjoying range, your psych. Oh, God. Secondary stats are pretty mid unless you have a good reason to use them, is my general take. So, for me... strength is mandatory because I need to have as much health as humanly possible. That's my build. For you, dexterity is probably not very relevant because you're already probably picking up dexterity from the tree in order to use your support skills. I would imagine that dexterity is okay, and if you have a lot of augments, it might be worth augmenting. If you don't, then probably skip. That would be my opinion for you. Yes. Here's the crystal room. When you get the crystal room, by the way, and enemies have reduced action speed and you have increased movement speed, it is the most free room in the game. It's very funny. I've heard a lot of people say Blood Mage is kind of trash, and I kind of agree, but I also think they might be underestimating it. It's got some good stuff. I like it. Ow. Sorry if I was being too rude. Sorry. Okay. Oh shit, we can get like a bronze cache partway through. Greatly restores but gives you a random affliction. I'm good. We'll go bronze. The rare enemy ones are pretty chill, honestly. It's like, if you can just make sure you kill all the normal enemies. Holy shit. This thing has a lot of armor. Temporal bubble's okay as long as you are very long range. Because temp bubble is no longer proxy bubble. Which was the single stupidest thing in Path of Exile 1. Or at least one of them. However, there is natural long range drop in accuracy. So if you have longer range, you will miss more frequently, just naturally. I was testing it out to see if they'd changed it, and they did, so I'm pretty certain it is, in fact, not proxy bubble anymore. I believe it just says that for attacks, so I am not certain. If you look at accuracy, I believe it specifies attacks. So once again, spells are OP. There are still some really annoying combos, though. For example, regen proxy bubble. Because if most of your damage is close, you have to get closer, which makes your damage lower, which means their regen is higher. There are some nasty combos still. Oh, chain also works very differently, by the way, as well. That might be relevant for some people. Chain now only works from terrain. That's just for missed shots, basically. Ooh, Valorb. Holy. That is a fucking relic. ID. Yeah. Another very good relic. That was a high roll, that'd be amazing. Okay. You have to do a bronze cache area with an hourglass trial. Hourglass trials are okay for me. Are there non-projectile chains? Interesting. Ah, okay. It does say in chain though, right? I'm not completely cooked. I could be wrong. I've never used it, so if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I've not, son. What's that about? Fuck is chain? No chain on the tree. Effects that chain are redirected to another target after hitting an enemy. Projectiles cannot chain from enemies they pierce or fork from. I'm just wrong. I don't know what I'm thinking about. Oh, that's cool. I'm just wrong. I don't know what I was thinking of then. Oh, fun. Evasive enemies do still dodge spells, I think, by the way. There's something weird that goes on there. Rares, no rares, so you're the rare. Nice. Tapestry relic, that's huge. But can we get rid of anything that actually works? Yeah, just in case. Charges, recover instantly, don't care. Kind of middling. Tapestry relic, go. Reduced merchant prices, that's quite a large percent as well. Ah, fun. So lightning projectiles are in a good spot then, I suppose, for chaining. Lightning damage does seem to inherently chain a lot more. That's kind of its thing, I guess. You asked because you recently acquired a stack of old books for it. Ooh, and it seems like a terrible game. Oh. Okay, so we've made it to the boss, but I feel like we're not going to go much. Now, consider, we have 40% reduced damage right now. Which is even worse for physical skills than it is for any other. Just as a heads up. Because armor is directly related to size of hit. And I do lots of hits. Thankfully I break armor, but like a lot. This is still very rough now compared to what it should be. So when it gets to 40% health, it should be dead, basically, right? So, now it should be dead. Shit. Music hit's fucking gorgeous, by the way. Cull. I love Cull. Don't stand next to it when it explodes. Bronze key. Relic. Max life. Honor restored. Oh god, there are so many relics. Does anyone need some relics? Okay. Purchase. We can get two things. Damn, that sucks. I'm hoping to get... Oh. we can. Think. If my maths is right.
You will succeed.
Bloody hell. But do we want to restore honor when we enter a boss room? I think that's probably pretty good. And more damage.
The choice is onwards. Use that well.
I sell stuff to you, Balbala. No. But I can stash things. We'll have a dump tab. Things that I think might genuinely be useful go in the... Oh. Different tab, don't we? We need a base. These are all old bases. These are now relevant. This base. Don't care, don't care. Base. First gem cutters, grats. That's enormous. Wait, you only just got your first one. That's unfair. I am so sorry. Can anyone explain why the stupid called the affinity system doesn't work for relics? And it's kind of annoying. Oh, whatever. This chance here. And then it could be an increase. It's not. Anyone using these base types? Because these could be quite good. Like the tier of this ID could be quite high because of the... What's it called? The area we're in. Yeah. 4 or 5 jewelers. I got them confused. I haven't had a GCP yet. Or have I? If I have, I got it before the drop rate boost, which means I am a gaming god. No, I didn't. Sorry, I got those confused. So I've only had 2. I had 1 small and 1 medium in terms of jewelers. Oh, I really hope we can get more enough on this. Shrine that bestows the fickle blessings of the wind. I hate escape trials, but that sounds like something I need to try and learn. Oh. No, we want the ritual shrine. Okay, we take a dead merchant for this. Hey, we have half cost. Maybe we even get something. And it's crystals. Oh shit, this is great. Oh no. Oh no, the crystals get more complicated, people. The crystals get more complicated. Okay, the crystals get so much worse, it's not even funny. I lost a shit ton of honor there by getting stuck in a dumb place.
Impressive endurance.
Oh, there's still things that can like chain along the floor, like in P1. Yeah, we're getting some sacred water. I kind of want to get enough sacred water to... Hold on, first damage on cultist first use. Assume damage on it. I would assume so, but I really don't know. I'm sorry. It would be very surprising if it was useful to me. As far as I'm aware, it's bad, so... Because it has no base fizz damage. That's how it would have worked in Path of Exile 1, because there were a couple of items that did only have base elemental damage. Don't like this. It's used. Kill. That sucks. Out. We lost so much honor just trying to get out of that room.
I shall aid you.
15% reduced action speed is so nice, but we can release it, doesn't matter. Just found it. We want the shrine. Merchant only offers one choice. That might be okay. Honestly, I think we go merchant only offers one choice. It's not the end of the world. We get a boon out of it and another boon out of it. This is hella worth. Beat the ritual casters. This one's nice and... oh, I say that and then we immediately get a trap I've never seen before. Okay, armored. Get the fuck away.
You're not going anywhere.
We're losing so much honor. If your base is chaos, yeah. I mean, attack speed's also not that great unless you have lots of stacks of, if you're only doing poison damage. But to be fair, actually, your base damage will still be nice because of how poison works now, so... Where is that? Any damage? How would any damage help, sorry? Oh, you're doing fire stuff as well, aren't you? LE Chaos, yeah. You could spec into some Ignite stuff too if you really want to Ignite as well. That's probably mandatory. If you want to Ignite. can do what you like. I will try my best, but I can't always tell you. You can always show stuff off, but, you know, again, I am overwhelmed as fuck at the moment, and I died. Oh well. My own fault. Been paying attention. Wow. That is unfortunate. The fire damage is useful at least. Oh well. I don't know. Yep. That is crafting, sadly. It is rough. Oh, this is the level 20. Yeah. Oh well. Moving on. Additional arrows will only matter if it hits the same target, right? It's more for clear and maybe some hit damage extra, depending on that. Additional arrow bows are fantastic though, right? Scary. Well, there you go. It'll be almost double damage if you only shoot one arrow. If you shoot 10, it'll be 10%. Removing your poison, of course, which will be a percentage of your damage, but I don't know what percentage of everything your damage is. Search the bone pits. So find another relic. Create the horn. Bone pits. I somewhat need the runes I have at the moment, sorry. Because I'm not planning on buying from other people. Yeah, we'll go get the tusk from the bone pits. Yeah, free right now. Go for it. I think there was only one that was relevant for you, but it's still good. Oh, the invite to party button has awful targeting. Ew. Well. Teleport to you. Ba 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 ba. Good luck.
Can't do that here.
Oh, this loading, like the loading the map is so slow.